is reduced by 1 on all hits. The angle is reduced. No more time for that. Time to get into the match. Oh wow. Wave dashing in for that forward smash. Doesn't get it though. Gets hit by an arrow. Nice up there. Good grab him down and throw. Hello. How'd you feel about that reset? That was a good match.
Very well.
Respect. Alright, so we got winner semis between Soul and Kwills. Do you know anything about their record against each other, even in Smashing Grounds?
No, I don't think they often have to play against each other because we purposely try to prevent BS from having to play against each other.
Yeah, it's harder to prevent here.
Yeah.
People. 3 BS members.
Yeah, I always have to play someone that
I know. It seems like every week you play against Harmac, and I feel really bad about that.
It's either that or Cess.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's life. So yeah, no, I have no idea what the record for those 2 players are.
Down there. I think they played last week in Losers at Smashing Grounds. This past Thursday.
Soul seems to have a
I think Soul would have the upper hand, you know, in terms of like denying approach because he can just stop Luigi's momentum with a projectile.
Luigi still does have to push something.
Yeah. The one thing that Kwills does often though that I see, like Soul will throw out an arrow and mid-wave dash, Kwills will just he'll just F smash. F smash will cancel out the arrow.
And also
yeah. But if he's still far away, sometimes he still throws out that F smash. Maybe to anticipate an option instead of arrow, but the arrow's what comes and he just sort of takes it. Doing it for forward tilt, down smash. Oh, getting something started, going in.
Soul's doing a very good job of staying as far away as he combos to hit sword, so that Luigi can't get out with his frame 3 nair.
Yeah.
Or
is it frame 3?
Yeah. That's why it's so good.
It's the combo escaper.
Yeah.
And it can also be a kill at high percent.
Yep. Against floaties. So Soul was doing a very good job of staying just barely out of range that even if Kwills chose to nair, still wouldn't be able to hit Soul first. And so he was
ooh, the up smash! Just straight out of the wave dash, throws it out, hits him, gets that nice new smoke effect. I like that.
You like it?
I do.
I like it on magical or like elemental attacks.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird on physical attacks.
That's true. I see it most often on like Ganondorf's Nair and Fair, so I guess it looks good there.
Ooh, nice power shield.
Power shield comes in for the down smash. Oh, the misfire! Takes the stock just barely. You think that was a case of Soul DI?
No, I don't think so. I think he DI'd that just about as well as he could have.
Straight up kill.
He went right to the corner. And
good dash attack. Up air? No, I mean, even with that kill, you know, Kwills is at a pretty high percent. Ooh! Doesn't get the second hit of the back air. That would have been great if he linked into that.
I actually thought it was almost better that he didn't get it, if only he was ready for that.
Yeah.
Because then he was ready for something else instead that was better than second hit back air. But he wasn't ready.
Right, wasn't expecting it.
So Luigi doesn't actually have much horizontal movement in the air.
Yeah, all he really has is side B, and that's, unless you get a misfire, it's slow and not that usable.
I'm surprised Soul Woo! I'm surprised. That could just
Yeah, it should have been. I agree.
Like, so Soul is infamous for using up Bs way too often, and honestly, I think
he was infamous for it. He's really toned it down lately.
But I think he tones it down the wrong. Oh, missed that wave land. He's been toning down the wrong spots. I think. Like that was a good time to B.
Yeah.
Kwills pretty much either had to fall back into it, or up B to stay out of it, or air dodge. And maybe he could have air dodged. I think it still would have hit him though.
Maybe.
Well, this is also why I don't like PS2 as Link. So the platform's just the right distance.
Yeah. So I think you've played on all of my random battlefields. Which one do you think is the best one?
I really like the pretty flower one.
Yeah. It's probably the least distracting.
As wonderfully cool as the Storm one is, it is distracting. And
Yeah,
in a
I can feel
1v1,
that.
in a 1v1 it would be fine. The
Yeah.
problem was when we played doubles.
Yeah, for
I was
doubles,
like,
I found it a little hard to follow that.
also because it was Snake, I was like, dude, I can't fucking see these grenades
okay.
or these mines.
I noticed something on Delfino's Secret. The color of the mine actually blends in pretty well with the ground.
But both of their characters did.
Yeah.
Mr. L was a red and black color scheme,
Yeah.
and that color Snake was a red and black color scheme.
that's
The
so
foreground of the stage is red, and the background of the stage is black. And I was like, I can't see jack shit.
Yeah.
But that's right. Wow, those forward tilts. Kwills just opting to continue with his chain. If it works,
Yeah.
don't try it. Don't know what I'm trying
so
to say. Oh my goodness.
I tried to like hurriedly read the changelog, and I was only able to read the changes that were made to Link's forward tilt, and they're crazy. Link's forward tilt got serious buffs. Like the base knockback was changed from 5-5-2-2 to 15-15-10-10.
So, in 3.02, it had very good knockback. And I thought that was appropriate because it was slow swing, and it left him like stuck with no other options. And he needed a horizontal kill option that wasn't, elsewhere.
Right.
It had a niche.
One forward smash.
Yeah. And then I guess in 3.5 they toned it down, and I was like, I don't know why they toned that down of all things. So it kind of became semi-useless.
Yeah.
Ooh! I love how Kwills
Nice tech.
uses Luigi's slipperiness
Yeah.
to slowly wave dash back. So if Soul did get up in place, it would have been immediate, and he could have still grabbed him during the start of that wave dash back.
Right.
And since Soul rolled,
Took the slow
yeah, he
option.
just waved. It was not.
Wow, that bomb
Yeah.
just drops it on him.
Watch out for this arrow. Oh,
The
nicked
arrow
him in the
snipe.
foot. Nicked him in the foot.
You got an arrow in the foot.
Yep.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Mr. L.
I'm gonna stop right there.
Mr. L.
I'm gonna stop saying anything right there. I'm not gonna make Skyrim jokes
So, I really liked earlier when I was playing against Soul in doubles. He was making good use of Nair, and usually that's his like
Yeah, I
least
saw that.
favorite option.
I saw that.
And if you've ever watched Link in Melee, because his options are so shitty, Nair is probably his best
Now,
option.
I think Luigi's and Link's Nair are kind of similar in that they're a lingering hitbox, and it's just like throwing your foot out there. But does Link's come out slower? Is it not frame 3?
I think it's frame 4, but it's like, it might be frame 3. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's close enough. It's a good move. And the thing is, he also extends
You see
his
him
foot.
throwing it out there.
Yeah, he extends his foot quite a bit in front of him, and Link has some horizontal momentum.
Yeah.
He has more than Luigi.
Oh, nice. Get that down air. Just denying any getting on stage. What the hell are those spot dodges?
They're both just like
Holy crap.
completely serious. I expected them to be laughing about how they both got in each other's heads there.
They look at the camera. They have like the same face on right now. They look exactly.
I swear they were
the
related.
It's just because Kwills shaved his afro off. If he still had the afro, you would be able to tell the difference. But really, they look so much alike right now.
I think also they've both tanned a little bit. Maybe Soul a little bit more than Kwills, so they look like exactly the same skin tone.
It's summertime.
Wow, nice snap. Snap.
If there's one thing I like about Level Up more than Smashing Rounds is that our camera is nice.
The camera is nice.
Our player cam looks better.
The lighting is nice.
Yeah.
The view of the players is better.
Yeah.
The area for the spectators is better.
The player cam that we have at Smashing Rounds is grainy. I noticed.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think it's the lighting.
Sometimes it's
Honestly.
more grainy than it is.
Yeah.
The lighting is shitty. You need to fix that.
Well, I brought a lamp. And that,
It helped.
It helped.
It helped quite a bit.
But yeah, we have the lights right over here instead of 20 feet up like they are at Smashing Rounds.
Yeah.
So that helps.
Alright, Kwills,
Down smash. Down smash and up smash. Throws out the misfire. Gets forward tilted.
Wow, that bomb coming back to hurt Soul. Okay. So, you very rarely see Luigi's roll, just because their wave dash is so fast, goes so far, and allows them to keep doing options out of it. It's basically like a better roll.
Right.
But he did need to roll there, because if he had just wave dash, Soul could have accidentally grabbed him with any hitbox along the way. Because he
That's
rolled
true.
past it.
That's true.
So if he wanted to do that safely, he had to choose the roll.
Wow. I haven't been paying attention to stocks this whole time.
Yeah.
Soul is in a precarious situation. Nice use of the arrow. Didn't fully charge it. He hit it just right.
Ooh, oh. That was a weird roll from Soul.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional.
I don't think so.
Gives him like, what, 4 more frames in invincible even spot or something?
know.
He was on the edge of the platform, so he stayed in place anyway.
There's the arrow. He waited out. He was patient with that arrow. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Kwills has been screwing us up all night. Maybe something in 3.6 changed that.
All I know is that you can only use one frame. I don't know if any of the other properties change.
So, I've been noticing, and at first I thought it was just my controller, or maybe even me, but now I'm pretty sure it's the game, because other people report this too, that there's like some frame buffer change in 3.6. Like, it seems you have to be more precise with your inputs, more akin to Melee.
Yeah.
And I'm obviously one of the least precise people with button inputs here, so it's probably why I notice.
I know a lot of Melee players complained about the 1 frame buffer that PM still had in 3.5. Maybe they fixed it, but it wasn't included in the changelog.
If they had fixed that, it would have been a big deal.
Right. So I want to look at some more changes. Oh wow, Link's forward smash got buffed by 1% on all hits.
His up smash got nerfed! Oh my god! SDI multiplier normalized. Oh my.
On first hitboxes.
Yeah, the first 2.
Yeah.
Like, that was one of the big improvements on him over his Melee incarnation, was that up smash actually.
Wow, that wave dash forward air. It takes the stock. We're on Springfield, as I like to call it.
I think this looks very nice. There was the one I really like has like a stream in the background.
Yeah,
there's
the jungle
garden
one.
forest thing or whatever.
Right. I've seen that one. I didn't want to change the background of Battlefield that dramatically.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Like I think the ice one does just enough.
I thought the ice one was a little too much. Not like undoable too much, but like I would understand someone saying, "Can you not play on this one?"
Yeah. So for anybody still just coming in who hasn't heard me explain this, in the ASL code for 3.6, you can set up stages to either load randomly or load up with a button press. So I have 3 different incarnations of Battlefield loading randomly, and also the Melee Battlefield loading on L.
Like the Rising from Luigi.
It's
not one was already on Shield.
I think it's safe. Well, I guess on Shield it's not really the safest thing.
Because once the hitbox hits, the shield's already kind of cold.
Yeah.
And so he was kind of stuck in that
Nice bomb up air. Another up air. Another up air. Oh baby, a triple. See?
Oh wow!
They're throwing nairs at each other.
Did you see that? That boomerang skipped off the ground at the exact moment where Cable's wave landed past it.
Wow.
Like,
I
totally should have hit
that.
him, and somehow didn't. It was gorgeous.
Probably because he like air dodged at just the right point.
Yeah.
And the air dodge into the ground was what saved him.
Wow.
Up air, not dead.
So Cable's usually goes much further with that. I heard that there was some sort of nerf,
Forward
but I don't know how
smash.
much.
Of what?
The down B distance.
Oh, maybe. I'll
I think they
have
made
to look at that.
it easier to perform, but doesn't go as far as a indirect nerf to all the D-pad smashers,
Oh, right. Yeah.
which Kwills is.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know if he still does. Though.
He probably does.
Good, simple edge, all you need.
Absolutely. Looking like a K-Roll's game right now. Nice. See, there's the nice thing about Link's there. Unlike Toon Link's, it's just a get over here sort of thing. It pulls them in.
Well, also it stays out for just the right amount of time that it holds that space.
Yeah.
Toon Link's boomerang goes away so far.
Not boomerang. There. Someone's there.
I don't know what I just... It's been a day.
Yeah, it's been a day. I agree. I've had quite a day.
Oh, just barely nicked him. I think he's done.
He's not done. Oh, he's done. I don't know.
The problem was he...
Can you control the angle of Luigi's up B?
No, you cannot. It's straight up.
Right.
So the problem there,
I thought you could.
he could have made it if he had been allowed to charge that side B, or if he'd gotten a misfire. And he wasn't able to charge it because Soul did a good job shooting those arrows underneath him. so he couldn't
Pressuring him.
afford to fall down and charge.
Yeah,
Alright,
pressuring
that
him with
should
that.
just-
Oh,
yeah.
that's it.
Very nice.
That's simple edgeguard.
Cable does that really well.
Kwills taking that game.
Alright, I've got a fight.
I love this victory theme so
Burb.
much.
Yeah, I like this one too.
Super Spice Brothers 2 by Mouse.